Hi everyone, Jerry again from AnnieMac. So this is the third in our Cash to Keys platform. This is our cash bridge. Um, and this one actually does not involve a mortgage. So even though we're a mortgage company, we understand that sometimes, downsizers, people, empty nesters, right? They have a $800,000 home. They have no mortgage on it. They want to sell that and buy a $400,000 condo, either here in Florida. They want to just get out. Whatever the case, we know a lot of times there's not going to be a mortgage transaction involved, and that's a true cash buyer. But we do get a lot of calls from real estate agents asking if we do bridge loans. And we do have a bridge loan product, but bridge loans are a little expensive. They're also a little time consuming, and they also have some quirkiness to them, right? And a lot of times they're done by private lending, things of that nature. So we came out with a product because we want to be your go-to. So we came out with a product called Cash Bridge. So what this entails is even if we know we're not going to get a mortgage out of this, we want you to call us anyway. Okay. So this is for those buyers that, or your buyers that, they come to you, they are going to sell their home, they have no mortgage, they're going to net proceeds, $700,000, but they want to buy a three or four or $500,000, smaller house, condo, whatever that may be. So you still have to make offers that are contingent on the sale of their property. The big problem with that is, as agents, if a $400,000 condominium is getting, four, five, 10 offers on it, if one of those offers isn't contingent on a sale, that's stronger than yours. So we want to take that out of the picture for you. So the same concept as our buy now, sell later product, where we are doing a mortgage. So that holds true. So we have to get your borrower qualified for a $50,000 mortgage, which, to be honest, if you're literally on Social Security income, you can qualify for a $50,000 mortgage, right? So that's not really a big deal, but we need something in our system. But we're going to do an AVM on a property. We're going to figure out the net proceeds. And as long as the net proceeds are more than the purchase of the new home, then you're a cash buyer, right? So what we'll do is we will actually buy the new house for them. So you can make a non-contingent offer now, non-contingent on the sale of their home. Most of the time it'll be non-contingent on an appraisal. So it'll be a true cash deal. We'll buy their new home for them. We'll do the same thing. We'll give you 2 weeks to list their home and 6 months to sell it. Once you sell their house and they close on their house, they just buy the house back from us with the cash proceeds. So there's no mortgage in between. So this way you don't have to, worry about getting a payoff letter. They don't have to worry about hard money guys or girls, or they don't have to worry about any of the nuances, qualifying for that loan plus the new home loan and, all this fun stuff that goes along with bridge loans. So because there's no mortgage on this piece, because we're a mortgage company, we want the servicing, obviously, we want that long-term, customer. But so because there's no mortgage on it, this time we're going to charge 3% of the purchase price. So they're selling an $800,000 home, they're buying a $400,000 condo. So they're going to be charged $12,000, 3% of $400,000. So that's our fee to do this. When they move in, it's the same as the other platform where they become our tenant until the house is sold. Then they buy it back from us. They do not pay the rent while they still have the other house to be sold, because we know they have a housing payment on that. But, in this case, there's no debt to income ratios to worry about because there's no mortgage, right? So we don't have to worry about, do they qualify for for a 500,000 home equity line of credit, which in essence is a bridge loan. And if the house is listed for sale, you can't get it. Then it's definitely private money or hard money to do that. So this takes all that fear out of it again. And so we're trying to be your go-to for every financial aspect that you may have, right? So it's whether they want to buy the house first because they don't own anything, and that's our cash offer, right? They want to buy another house before they sell the one that you're about to list, and they do a mortgage on it. Or if they don't need a mortgage at all, right? We want to be your go-to, and give us a call. We can go over all the details, but it's kind of how it works, right? We buy the new home first, you sell their home, they buy it back from us, right? 3% on this one, plus the transfer tax again. So in Long Island, it's 0.4, so 3.4% total. And then plus whatever the daily per diem rent would be until they sell their home and buy it back from us. So any questions, reach out to myself, my team. We're all available for you. Have a great day.